Hey, welcome back to At the Bar, Part 2. We've got Mike Pritchett, the CEO of Shootsta. Mike, how are you?
I'm very well. Always love being in the passenger seat.
Well, enjoy this. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Look, we're going to just get right into it, mate. We've got a lot of young staff at Shootsta as a startup, a lot of people that are really interested in being part of something that's so disruptive. How do you keep the staff motivated in an ever-changing environment?
Our desk actually has electric shocks that kick through every 10 or 15 minutes.
He's not lying.
Sad thing is I'm actually not lying, but that is not how we keep it motivated. Look, I could throw things out there like table tennis and flexible work hours and everything else, but I think the reality is that young and old, people want to have a place that they can come to and feel that they're actually achieving something, being a part of something that's growing, something that's going somewhere, and not wasting their time being here. You spend most of your waking hours at work. You may as well enjoy what you're doing and actually feel productive. So we want to make sure that every one of our team members actually feels like they're doing something each day and going home feeling like they've accomplished something.
Well, look, I think the free booze helps.
Even if drinking
immensely.
is the only thing you accomplish.
We are creating a lot of alcoholics, but that's not our fault. Excellent, mate, excellent. So Shootsta is your baby. It was your brainchild, and then obviously partnering up with Tim to bring that baby to life.
That sounds
I
awkward.
don't know if this is going the right way, but what I wanted to say was, how do you go kind of like, you've got
Creating
more people in the team.
Well, I can't tell you.
It's a different segment.
Okay,
It's a different
fair
segment. But this is your brainchild.
Yep.
So as more people come into the business, you obviously have to let go of more things. How do you handle that?
I love letting things go. Less work from it. No, in reality, it's about finding great people and then letting things go. Back to that earlier question, keeping people motivated. If you let somebody come on board with the idea that they're going to be achieving something and accomplishing something, then you try and do their job for them the whole time. It's a complete waste of time for them, it's a complete waste of time for you, and you're just going to have massive churn and not move anywhere particularly quickly. Having 5 people sign off on the one thing drives me insane, and I think that's what holds a lot of big corporates up and means that companies like us can disrupt and move very quickly. So I have goals, obviously, for the company. I also have goals for myself, and a lot of those personal goals are, I can't wait till the company sees X happen without me being involved. So one of my first dance around the kitchen moments was a client came on board that had nothing to do with me and doesn't even know who I am. And I think every CEO and every startup founder should be having that kind of goal. And obviously it wasn't hard to hand a lot of the IT stuff over to Tim when we very first partnered up, because he knows that space better than I do. And it's about surrounding yourself with great people who can do those parts of the process.
Yeah, excellent. Now, I would imagine running any sort of size business that mentorship is really important. I mean, we're taking some pretty big steps. And what kind of role has mentors played in your life?
Yeah, a big role. So I've got a few mentors, and all of them have background in business, in what we're doing. I think it's important to have a coach that can walk you through particular steps, but a mentor is someone that's been there, done that, and even better if they've been there, done that in a similar type space, so they can really tell you what to expect. At the same time, they can never tell you what to expect, because that'll be one of their pieces of advice. You never know what's going to come around the corner. The biggest thing is just expanding your headspace. Somebody told me a while back that a business will never outgrow your own head. If you believe that your business can be $10 million, that's where your business is going to cap out. And that's just the reality of it. If you are speaking to somebody who ran a business up to 50, 100, 200 million, $3 billion, they can give you a lot bigger headspace on where you can take that opportunity.
And I think that really trickles down into the staff in this business as well. I think you're being mentored and they are also reaping the benefits of that. So I guess that's another quality of attracting good talent.
Yeah, definitely. I want to make sure that, and even our team members having their own mentors outside the business as well, on what they can do and what they can do bigger and better, and bring that into the fold as well. I think the team members here that are coming up through the ranks and starting young can learn a lot from what we're doing at a slightly higher level, and definitely a lot of that comes through from mentors teaching us as well, and the senior staff on where they could take the business.
It's awesome. Thanks for your time, Mike. And I think
I'm
one takeaway, you are, every day, all day, every day. So think big, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. Think big and go for it.
Excellent. Thanks, Mike.